Henshin. Hey everybody, what's up? It's me again, and I'm Nervan16, Richard Kid on RVT. And yeah, as the title suggests, I'm gonna be going back to some Toku news. And well, where to start? How about Gaim? Yes, I finally got around to watching the first 2 episodes of Kamen Rider Gaim. And what are my thoughts? Well, I think he's not bad. I can't believe I just said that. What? You were going on and on about him going to be a shitty writer than me. Hey, park it. Holy crap! Coconut Red! Yeah, what about it? I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! You're worthy. Just get it. You and me, we got words. Right now. Well, alright then. You wanna make another Tyson? Why not? Later, haters. Yeah, let's make this showy. Oh, there they go. Where'd they go? No! Take me with you! I want to see the craziness. Oh, hey. So, yeah. Who the hell are you? Hey, I'm Gaim. Man, your camera can pick up my entire body. No, not really. Well, you gonna go on about it? Yes. Kota here, that's his real name in the show, character-wise, is a better young kid character than Gentaro. I don't know how, but you are. You're not gonna transform on me, are you? No. What if I am? Get on with it. Yeah, and Team Baron's actually a intimidating team. They haven't really announced or show all the dance teams that are going to be having writers of their own yet on the show, and there's reports that you might have a female writer. Oh, that's cool. Seriously? Yeah, as long as it doesn't die. She doesn't die. Oh, it's a she! Huh. Okay, well, that's my quota for the month. Laters! He's cameoing just like in friggin' Wizard. Yeah, anyway. I also have some other reported news. Let me de-engine. It's also reported that a former Kamen Rider double actor who was the Weather Dopant passed away over the week. The exact day, in case anyone was wondering, was October 11th of a heart attack. He was 50 years old, and that's, in my case, I mean, in a lot of people's cases, still pretty young to go out that soon. For those who don't remember his character in Double, he was one of the main reasons why Axel had his whole revenge attitude, and actually had a good story with it. To Dan Toyomayoki, I hope I pronounced your name right, and to his family, I'm sorry for your loss, and he was a good actor. He was a crazy. He brought a lot of life to this character, though minimum, of course. But it was without a doubt gonna be. I'm gonna remember him now more, and probably make me want to watch. If I ever wanted to see Double again, I will definitely think of this guy first, along with a lot of the other actors who have gone on to good stuff. And speaking of good stuff, I have one last bit of news. I went to New York Comic Con. And I'm going to show you my photos just to pad out this video. So this was the first cosplay of guys I saw. This was Stars, I think Chris Redfield, Metal Gear, obviously Solid, Snake, Hitman, and this was like when I was setting up registration. I'm like, wow, there's not a lot of people here. And for those who are wondering how many days I took, I had a 3-day last year. Unfortunately, due to budgeting, I only had to go for 2 days. So I'm like, okay, so there's like no lines this year, or not, very little. And then I went inside. Yeah, it turns out I was pretty early for the doors to open, so they were kind of hiding the lines on me, and that was pretty funny. I went to see the Megaforce panel. Come on, pick it up. Pick up, camera. Camera, you pick it up. Well, Sorry about that. My camera can't pick up minor brightness. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you so much. Well, anyway, yeah, so I went to the Megaforce booth first. I got snapshots on my personal Facebook, which I'll probably show off on RVT eventually. The Facebook group, not the site, as much as I want to. Went to a Doctor Who booth. I got to see a tent TARDIS, and that was not bad. That was pretty cool. And then I saw a replica Dalek, I think, in the World War II episode from the 11th. That was not bad. And then there's a photo of me with a cutout of Ron Burgundy. That's my profile pic, in case anyone's wondering. And then I went on to the Tamashii Nations booth for day one, and I saw what looks to be upcoming exclusive Scouters. My mistake. Those are con exclusive Scouters, so if you were the lucky few to buy that, I'm extremely jealous. Then, hang on here. Let me see if I can play around the lights. No, I can't. I also took another snapshot of the red Armored Ranger figure art that's also coming out this year. Wish I had the money for that. Speaking of money I wish I have, this is a snapshot I made of the entire team that's going to have the figure arts treatment. We know that green and red obviously had their figure arts treatment. I got to see the rest of the team, and damn, they look good. This is a set shot of the Armored Red figure art that also came out around the time of the con. I think it's available now or for pre-order for Japan. I don't know which. This is some more figure arts. Again, due to the blurring blueness of my camera and my computer, let me just spell out who's there. Right Ranger, almost all of Ninja Storm, and 2 Overdrive. Yeah, I didn't watch that show, in case anyone's wondering. That's why it's giving me a hard time. And that's it for day one. The rest was just back at the Megaforce booth, and I saw the, in my own 2 eyes, the Legend Dragon Dagger and Legend Dragon Zord, and underneath it was the Power Morpher, which I have. I made a whole video about. So if you love me or love what I do, watch that video, because I really like this morpher. I still own it, and I'm not selling it. Nana boo boo. Anyway, video's taking a little too long. Let me just get on with it. I got to see the Super Megaforce morpher, and I was talking to another guy there, and he says that the Ranger keys that are come with it are like an inch or 2 shorter than the Japan keys. So that kind of sucks if you bought the Japan release stuff. And I think they're not compatible with the the Mobirate, so I'm not entirely sure. And underneath were little figure stuff of the, I think, 3/4 inch or 6-inch line of their own Bandai America release, just having their own bike. They normally tend to use a lot of bike lines. Just have the figures like be attached to a bike or some shit like that. Again, sorry for the language, in case you're wondering. But it goes with the theme, I guess. Having them ride past Zords and stuff is kind of cool. I don't know. That's definitely a Bandai America thing. So, oh yeah, I got a photo of that too. Again, I'll probably show off all of this on Reviewtopia's Facebook group. So, please look at these photos when I get them there. We are also having our own Bandai America version of the Gokai Saber and Blaster, and I got a Halloween kit for the kids. And unfortunately, this time I can't really show you because it's extremely blurry, but it is, without a doubt, a prototype of a Jumbo Legend Megazord. So if you ever wanted that, bigger, and in diecast, I hope, you kind of won that lottery. So yeah, with that said, on to day 2. Day 2 didn't really have that much photos. Just some cosplay stuff here and there. Here's a chick as I think Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And for those wondering, yes, I watched all 25 episodes. Yes, I cannot wait for the sub. Personal stuff. The Daft Punk SH figure arts. I actually have a family member who might be interested into that, so fingers crossed, and I hope that works. I don't know. And here's the real star of going back to there, aside from panels, which were a bunch of DC stuff, and I got to see the 10th anniversary panel of the Walking Dead comics. So that's cool. So onto this poorly blurry photo is supposed to be the SH monster arts of Aliens vs Predator, and they look pretty good. They're definitely like the 2004 movie. So. And it's the Monster Arts line. They're gonna do a pretty good job like they did with the Godzilla stuff. So you're pretty much winning here. And here's I think a zoom out shot of the entire stage itself, and I think they're not bad. I also went back to the Power Rangers booth one last time to check out if anything else I missed, and it turns out the booth was also showing a life-sized Megaforce Red, and on their TV screens would be a bunch of old school Power Rangers shows and movies. Movies, of course, being the first two movies and nothing else. To pretty much important episodes in Lost Galaxy, I think Wild Force at one point, and maybe Overdrive. I'm not entirely sure. And they also, along with their casing, this was the last photo I had of the day, was them showing off a bunch of old school figures of every single team throughout the series. Again, I'm really sorry about the blurry quality. So with all that out of the way, this was a great con, a lot less lines, and thank God I don't have Twitter, because there's a reason why. Turns out the badges we got this year had to have a stupid iPad attachment tech thing. What that basically means is that they have to be there and stay there, and you have to swipe it again to confirm that you left the building. I don't know why. I guess because of crowd reasons. And for some reason, when they did this to celebrities, they basically used their Twitter accounts and talked about how awesome the con really was. Not at all, but mostly because of crowding, and when you get to the actual floor itself, it's pretty. And it's not just sorry. And it's not just this state. It's the San Diego and probably the Wizard World one. I don't know which state exactly of all Comic Cons, but they're kind of notorious having huge ass lines, huge ass crowds, and it's my third year in. I kind of know what I was getting into. But it's kind of bullshit what they did to the celebs. But it's just me. So yeah, with a lot of swearing out of the way, this was Nerfan16 on YouTube, Retro Kid on the RVT streams, and the Reviewerverse fan page. I'm gonna be try to come on, legs, work, damn you. I'm gonna try to show off all of these photos on Facebook, on the Facebook group. So check that out when you can. And laters. Ow. That was a long con.